A lot to dig into. I want to bring in NBC's Julie Sirkin covering Capitol Hill. David Noriega is live for us in Los Angeles. Carlos Curbelo is a former Republican congressman from Florida and an MSNBC political analyst. And David Drucker is here with me in the studio. He's senior writer at The Dispatch and author of the book In Trump's Shadow. Salud Carbajal there, a Marine veteran, by the way. NBC's Melanie is tracking this hearing for us from Capitol Hill. And here in the studio, U.S. Army and Iraq War veteran Allison Jaslow. Jesse Kirsch, thank you. And I want to bring in Democratic Congressman representing part of his native San Antonio, Joaquin Castro. Congressman, thanks for joining us. Joining me now, NBC's Julie Sirkin on Capitol Hill, Democratic strategist, former senior aide for Hillary for America, and former press secretary for Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, Joel Payne, and Republican strategist and former comms director to Republican Colorado Senator Cory Gardner, Annalise Keller. From Los Angeles is NBC's Camila Bernal. Also with us is MSNBC legal correspondent Lisa Rubin and Paul Butler, a former federal prosecutor and an MSNBC legal analyst.
Joining our coverage, Democratic Congresswoman Mikie Sherill of New Jersey. She's also the newly minted Democratic candidate for governor of New Jersey.
So fascinating to hear that. Joining me now on set is Margaret Talev, director of the Syracuse University Institute for Democracy, Journalism, and Citizenship. Joining me now on set is Tia Mitchell, Washington bureau chief for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Former Maryland Democratic Congresswoman Donna Edwards. She is also an NBC News political analyst. And Republican strategist Rick Tyler. Thanks to all of you for being here.
Joining me now is Leah Littman, law professor with the University of Michigan, co-host of the Strict Scrutiny podcast, and author of New York Times bestseller, Lawless: How the Supreme Court Runs on Conservative Grievance, Fringe Theories, and Bad Vibes. And Ankush Kardori, former federal prosecutor and senior writer with Politico. Thank you both so much for being here tonight.
Joining us now, we're very happy to welcome Mark Joseph Stern, senior writer for Slate and co-host of the Amicus podcast, and Andrea Flores, vice president for immigration policy and campaigns for Forward.us, and Eddie Glaude, MSNBC political analyst and Princeton University professor. Welcome all.
Joining me now is Democratic Congressman Richie Torres of New York. His district stands to be one of the hardest hit by the big, ugly bill that Republicans just passed.
My next guest, the Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna, is going out to Republican House districts to make sure Americans know what's in this bill. Joining me now, Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna of California. He's a member of the Oversight and Armed Services Committee. Congressman, good to see you again. Thank you for being with us tonight.
NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Melanie is joining us now, along with former Deputy Assistant Secretary of State Joel Rubin.
What's that going to mean as we head into hurricane season? Joining us now, Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. She is a Democrat on the House Committee on Oversight.
One former Biden administration official writing in the Times, quote, "American institutions are under attack and experiencing a new sense of trepidation. Fear is the universal tool of authoritarians, and it is a clear sign that our democracy is in danger, that so many Americans now have reason to fear their government." Joining me now is the author of that op-ed, Frank Kendall, who served as former Air Force Secretary in the Biden administration. Secretary Kendall, thank you for being